Let's do a year-end review without mentioning Trump.
That's going to be hard without Trump.
I got the only good thing that happened this year in Washington. The Washington Nationals won the World Series.
Yet except, the Nats didn't win in Washington, they won on the road in Houston. All the games were won by the visiting team, so most of the Nat fans were not at the winning game.
I agree, nothing went right in DC, but I got something good that happened in Washington. Boeing fired the CEO because of the 737 fiasco. Justice was done.
So he got fired, big deal, he's getting a $60 million parachute. I know he'll be crying all the way to the bank.
That's funny, they worked for Boeing and they got parachutes.
How about the ridiculous Democratic presidential campaign? 28 were in at one point or another, and, so far 13 have dropped out of the race. 15 are left. They kept coming and going like commuters on the New York subway system, and they keep modifying their messages. I don't see a winner in the whole crowd. We need a relatively young uniter.
Boy, are you right. Remember the first Democratic debate? It took place over 2 nights, in Miami. Boring. I fell asleep both nights.
What about the 50 people, charged with offenses related to a college admissions cheating scheme?
Unbelievable, most of those people were pure egomaniacs. I don't think their kids would have been upset if they didn't get into the school of their choice. If the kid is bright, they can make it anywhere.
I think Purdue Pharma, maker of the painkiller OxyContin, who filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in New York as part of its plan to avoid major payments to dozens of states and other plaintiffs, who say the company created and fueled the opioid crisis.
There is something wrong with our bankruptcy laws, if these guys can hide their wealth behind those laws.
I can't help it, I have to talk Trump. He met with Little Rocketman Kim twice. He walked out of the last meeting, and gave North Korea more time to increase and improve their missile program, and now Kim is threatening Trump with a special gift.
When Trump declared a national emergency to allocate funds to build a wall on the border with Mexico, and then got the Pentagon to divert $3.6 billion in military construction funds to build that border wall.
We had a redacted version of Mueller's report on Russian interference with the 2016 presidential election released. Then Donald claimed complete exoneration, even though Mueller cited 11 questionable acts that Mueller believed Congress should act on.
Via Twitter, Trump tells U.S. Representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, and Ayanna Pressley to go back to their home countries. Ocasio-Cortez, Tlaib, and Pressley are natural-born U.S. citizens. Omar was born in Somalia, immigrated to the U.S. and became a citizen.
Nothing tops the infamous Ukrainian phone call. Trump spoke on the phone with President Volodymyr Zelensky. Trump asked Zelensky for a favor, encouraging him to speak with Giuliani about investigating Biden. 91 minutes after the call, nearly $400 million in military and security aid to Ukraine was blocked.
And of course Trump was impeached.
I'm really sorry. I tried to avoid Donald, but it turned out to be impossible. Thanks for watching.